Hey everybody, it's the Walker. So what do we have planned for today? Just gonna do a day hike. We're gonna do the final installment of the MLL Amazon Challenge, the Get Out There Challenge. So this particular part will be the day hiking component. We already did the overnighter, which actually was 2 nights, is what it is. I don't like leaving the woods once I'm out here. We'll do that. What do I have planned? I've got 2 seashells and a piece of paracord for a fire kit. Actually, no, I got more than that. I've got carbon steel. What else? Oh, chaga and some milkweed ovums. That's my fire kit. We'll see if we can maybe we'll make some food, look for some wild edibles. Brought some meat with me too. Set up a little day camp, hang out for a bit, cover some ground, go over a little gear. The usual. So, stay tuned. Cedar. And I think, well, it's obviously dead. Early signs of spring. I think we're going to take one of these cedar branches with us. Maybe for a friction fire for our marginal fire kit. I think we'll do that. Why not, right? There it is. Might as well get the saw, take a branch. I think it'll be just fine. Sawing's all done. There we go. Of course, friction fire is no guarantee, but we do have the traditional flint and steel as well. Tulip poplar bark. Off the ground, hanging. This also might be a good friction fire wood, although oddly enough, occasionally it can be a little bit inconsistent. Sometimes it works great for friction fire, other times, man, I can't get it to work. I mean, it's probably somehow my fault, maybe, but that's neither here nor there. It's the bark I want. Here's a wild edible. Wild scallions or onion grass. There's a lot in this area right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick this up, forage these. I have some meat with me, and I think I would love to have like onions with my steak. I mean, it makes total sense, right? And look, nature's provided them for me. So we're going to grab these up and take it with us. Let's go. Here we are, we're up in the higher country, just like the lower areas where we found some cedar. There's plenty of cedar bark here as well. Plenty of cedar and cedar bark. I didn't gather any bark at the last place. All I gathered was some cedar wood. But you know, this bark, I really think, when it comes to making a tinder bundle, I really like cedar bark. It's like a major win. Whoa. So, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. Well, of course, I chose to go up the rocks anyways. It's just kind of my nature, I guess. I don't know what can be done about it. Probably nothing, ultimately. There we are. Well, I keep working this. Probably, overall, probably not the smartest thing I've done in a while. I gotta put this away, keep going up. So, I gotta tell you, this cave though, the cave in here is kind of nice. Any copperheads in here? No? Well, there you go. They're not in here. Isn't that nice of him? I don't want to step on this moss. Kind of like it, so we'll avoid stepping on it. And it's still a good spot. Okay. Excellent. And the funniest part is we even have tinder right there. What I like about the spot, very little, we're above all the leaves and the ground litter. And we've got oak right there to burn for our little hobo stove. And we have cedar bark right there. It doesn't get any better. We'll pitch the tarp and we're above. Perfect. Yet we still have protection. This is the spot. Let's set up a camp. Just a little day camp. And I'm really happy about that. When I could really get a pile. Nice pile of fluffy cedar bark. That's awesome. That's totally awesome. Here's the spot for the day camp, right here. That's it. Day camp spot. Hey everybody, here's what we're doing. Friction knots. Very simple, really simple here. Undo it. Clamp it. They only go one way. These are very easy knots to learn. It's always a good idea. You get the neck of the poncho, tighten it. I mean, it's not raining now, but let's just tie this up right here, this neck. Okay. Go down to the other side, part of the friction knot at the end. S-spinner, but any type of hook will work. Bingo. Now take a look. Friction knot, tighten. Friction knot, tightened. Instant ridgeline, instant ridgeline. We'll get our stuff in there. This sliding friction knot, very quick, very easy to do. And these S-spinners, just bam, bam, bam. 2 seconds, I'm up. Very efficient, very fast, and I can adjust this. In fact, I already did. I just slid it. I want to be close to this tree, so I just slid it on down. Knots go one way, they don't go the other. All right, let's get going. Let's get going on the stuff. Got this piece of, if I had to guess, chestnut oak. Got the extra sticks off this thing. There we are. Oops. Oh, snap. Okay, it's dead. Okay, I think we got here makings here of a maybe a fire bow, I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, let me work on, there we go. I think this will be a good fire. Oh, the fire kit, the fire kit. Here's what we got, here's what we got, here's what we got. I have paracord and 3 oyster shells from Southport. Picked them up. And if this friction fire doesn't work, I'm calling it friction fire because it may not work. I've got a thing of chaga, I've got carbon steel, I've got some ovums, just a whole tin of Woods Walker weirdness. That's what we got. Hey guys, I moved the show over a bit. Reason is, I need to make a fireboard, and I need a solid platform to, because I am kind of on a hill here. And I'll use the original stick. This is the original cedar we forged earlier. There's that right there. See, what I'm attempting to do here is I'm attempting to make a flat board, and I don't want to have to like carve this thing. See that we almost got a flat board. I don't want to have to sit here for hours carving a board. It shouldn't take too long. There we go. Now take a look. What we did, we got ourselves here a flat board. You know, flat board. So that's not really that hard to do. Then I can level it off like this with the knife, level it off. That's a flat board for friction fire. I even have a backup, I guess. I got wood for the fire too. Now, just because I made a flat board does not mean we're getting a friction fire. That doesn't mean that at all. That just means I made a flat board. That's all that means. But that is a very, very, very fast way to get a board in nature. I mean, 2 seconds. We got ourselves a board. So we will, I guess we'll keep going. We'll keep going on this. Knee here. Ouch. Right on a stick. Come on. There we go. It's a little better. Give myself every little advantage here. Kind of sinking into the ground. Of course, I got 2 silly seashells too. Maybe I should have made one out of wood. Huh. False coal. It does look good. It does look good. But, okay. Let's make adjustments on the set. This was sinking in. There's a problem right there. We'll put this extra dust in the, Okay, we're going to try fire via percussion milkweed ovum. There we go, on a piece of rock with a carbon steel implement. Sorry the friction fire didn't work, but whoa! There we go. Clearly that's a better way, at least for today anyways. Not sure why the friction fire set didn't want to work for us, but no, away from there. There, you want to go over here. But it is what it is, I guess, right? Oops. Okay. Okay, let me get this fire going, cook some food. We're going to start by frying up the scallions. These are the scallions that we found earlier. Let that fry, put the steak on next. It's going to be good. Well, that's about it. I'm calling that about done. Alright, we'll eat that and start packing everything up and get the heck out of here. Quick view of our camp. Day camp. Stove's going. It's getting around night, so we gotta pack this up. It's a day adventure, not a night adventure. We'll eat that and we'll go. All packed up, heading out. I guess thanks a lot for watching. It's unfortunate about that friction fire failure, but we did get a percussion fire success, so we'll take it for what we have. And we're heading out. Moon's up tonight. And thank you very much for watching.